So this is wishing you guys a happy new month, football prediction fans and sports betting fans. If you are a fan of, betting, welcome to the channel and happy new month to you guys, and returning subscribers. We're very happy that you guys are here, in this new month. You made it through, and you're here regardless of how, that went. So congratulations everyone. So if it's your first time coming across the channel, you're welcome. I'm sure you're looking for a place where you can increase your chances of winning significantly, and beating the odds in the long run. And you are in the right place. We would like to say very big welcome to you guys. And it's so wonderful that everybody was able to make it, here. Hopefully that's the case. And for those who didn't make it, we pray, that they, are doing well where they are. Honestly, good faith to everyone watching this video or have watched or have supported this channel in whatever way possible. It's just good love, positive energy, love and light right here, and nothing more than that. And that's how we succeed in doing what we do, by projecting positivity. So let's keep doing that, as we go in the new month of May, basically. So that being said, I'd like to ask you guys to take 1 second to hit the like button. It's very important that you do. That's our ritual, basically. And do not forget to subscribe if first time coming across the channel, to become a part of this community of savvy sports traders that we are growing. And don't forget to turn notification bells on everyone on this journey to beating the odds. So, welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I will be your humble host on this daily podcast show, bringing you insight, insiders news about carefully selected sporting events every single day, moving forward from this month, and safe market options, our best bet options, what we consider the most likely outcome to happen, in those sporting events. To go with that information, so you can make better informed decisions as you go about sports betting every single day. We'll be here to guide you all the way through, cheering you on basically, to succeed as you go about doing what you do every single day. Okay, that being said, we have, of course, as always, sporting events for you guys, and insights about them. Um, but before we go, we started something last month, where you guys are going to drop your predictions basically about, you know particular sporting events in the comment section. So today's sporting event, we are looking at a game between Atletico Bilbao and Manchester United. Very interesting, sporting event today. The last, legs of the Champions League has left us all in suspense, wondering what's gonna happen next. Okay, so I can't wait for next week, to see what happens in those events. But today we're going to be predicting the game between Atletico Bilbao and Manchester United. So just leave that prediction of yours, what you think the correct score will be, in the comment section. Do that for the culture, basically, guys. Okay, so that being said, let's get right into the event that we have for you guys today. First sporting event we have is the game between Nottingham Forest and Brentford. And here's insight about that sporting event for those who wonder what the situation is like around that sporting event before, going to back it.
Brentford has been a challenging opponent for numerous teams this season, largely because of their formidable offense, and even a defense as solid as Forest might find it difficult to contain Frank's squad. While Forest has generally performed well at home this season, they struggled to create opportunities against Everton in their last match. Their difficulty in breaking down defenses could pose additional challenges in this encounter.
So, given that report that we have there, we think that the home draw no bet will be the safe way to play this one if you're looking at backing that event today, and that's priced at another 1.57 in that sporting event. Next is the game between Atletico Bilbao and Manchester United, which is what we asked you guys to predict, or drop your correct scores for in the comment section. And here's a situation report about that sporting event taking place today for those who would like to back it.
While Manchester United might struggle in the Premier League, they have become a formidable force in Europe, finding the back of the net with ease. On the other hand, Athletic Club features the strongest defense in La Liga and is notoriously difficult to overcome at home, suggesting that they could secure a narrow advantage heading into the match in England.
So, given the report that we have there, we do not think that the home team will win 2-0 today, and that's priced at another 1.32 in this sporting event. So, we expect Manchester United to score or to, hold Atletico Bilbao to a 0-0 draw. today in that sporting event. Next, we have that game between Tottenham Hotspur, and Bordeaux Glimt. It's a very interesting one here. And here's, information, insight about that sporting event for those who would like to back it today.
Although Tottenham enters this two-legged matchup as the favourites, they are expected to face a challenging task, beginning with their home game against Bordeaux/Glimt on Thursday night. The Norwegian team is eager to secure their first victory against an English side, and while it may be difficult to achieve that in North London, they should still remain competitive heading into the second leg at Aspmara Stadium.
So, given that report that we have there, we think that, over 2 goals will be seen in the sporting event today at another 1.21 here. Basically, do not forget to hit the like button. Gentle reminder, guys, to take 1 second to hit that like button. It's free of charge, takes 1 second. And subscribe so first time coming across the channel. This is what we do basically on the channel. If it's something that interests you, basically, and do not forget to turn notification bells on so you'll be the first person to know when we put something of value on the channel. If you've not done that before, do that now. Okay, guys. Thank you. Shout out to our amazing subscribers. Our returning subscribers specifically. Really, really appreciate you guys being here, and like to see what your thoughts are in the comment section. As well as in the correct score. Let us know how has it been so far for you guys. Up until May, right from when you started. When you subscribe to this channel, it will be interesting. It will be nice to hear from you guys. We would like to hear feedback from you guys as far as that is concerned. Next sporting event we're tracking is the game between Real Betis, and Fiorentina. And here's insight about that sporting event taking place today for those who will be looking to back it.
Real Betis comes into the match as the favored team due to their squad quality, but Fiorentina's experience at this level could provide them with an advantage. Although we anticipate the home team will control possession, Fiorentina tends to excel during counterattacks, suggesting a tough battle that may end in a draw.
So, given that report that we have there, we think that giving Fiorentina a 2-goal advantage handicap going to that sporting event today, and expecting them to maintain that handicap up until the end of 90 minutes would be the safe way to play this one today at another 1.39 in that sporting event. Moving on, next sporting event we have the game between Jugarden and Chelsea. And here's insight about that sporting event taking place today for those who will be looking to back it.
Chelsea heads to Sweden with confidence, riding high on consecutive wins and a streak of 5 victories in their last European matches. We anticipate that the visitors will secure a solid win, setting them up nicely for the second leg.
Quite an interesting one there. So, given that report that we have there, we think that Chelsea should be able to do the needful today and secure the win in that sporting event today, and that's what we're going with at another 1.32 in that one. And finally, we have the tennis game between Gauv Koko and Swiatek Iga. And here's insight about that sporting event if you would like to back it today.
Iga Swiatek seemed unlikely to advance to the semifinals after dropping the first set to Madison Keys 6-0. Similarly, Gauff likely didn't anticipate a lengthy tournament run after losing a set by the same margin in her opening match. Swiatek has previously defeated Gauff in all their clay court encounters in straight sets. However, the Polish player still exhibits some inconsistency, making her performance against Keys all the more impressive as she fought back to secure the win.
That sums it up today, and given that report that we have there, we feel like Iga Swiatek should be able to, do the job winning today against Coco Gauff in this sporting event today, and that's priced at another 1.53 for that to happen. However, as you heard, you could want to go with the low stake on this one, or just watch what happens in that sporting event today. So these are the sporting events we have for you today. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you'll be able to find, some value from what we provided here, at the end of the day. Do not forget that sports betting takes, significant amount of risk. So you want to gamble responsibly. Keeping in mind that there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events. You have VAR as one of those. You have own goals being scored, in sporting events. Having red carded players also can affect the outcome of this event. So you have injury and fitness concerns to important key players right in the middle of the sporting events in real time. This can affect the outcome of this event, significantly. So knowing that, it's important to gamble responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. It's very important to do that. Also note that information provided on this channel It's to help you make better informed decisions. Okay, so it's just to inform you, educate you also on what you're getting yourselves into basically every single day, and also just to keep you entertained by and large by what's being offered on the channel. That's basically why we set up this channel basically. So this is not in any way, any form of financial advice. Do not consider it financial advice. It's just us sharing what we have with you, as best possible for your own use. Okay, that being said, that will be all for now, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn notification bells on. Very important. Do those three things, and until we see you again in the next episode. May the odds be in our favor always, guys. Happy new month. Peace out.